setup for pitching. So with the basic setup for pitching, it's very similar to chipping. You are down the grip and you're always down the grip, so it gives you more control. Not only does it give you more control, it tells your subconscious, hello, I'm not doing a full swing. It's okay to stop here or here. You don't need to go all the way. So we're down the grip, and I would recommend that you go down the grip the same amount every time, no matter what chip you're doing or length of swing. I'm going to get my club face square. I'm going to bend from the hips the correct amount for my biomechanics. My ball position now is going to be more in the middle than when we're chipping, it's closer to the back foot. So the ball position is in the middle, and my right foot is a little bit forward. This is an open stance. However, I keep my shoulders parallel. I do not want my shoulders going open. So, club face square, ball in the middle, stance is narrower because I'm down the grip, right foot is a little bit more forward, and there's a little bit more weight just on the left side. I don't want the weight back here, I want the weight a little bit more on the left, and you're going to do that with your knees. So you do that with your knees. You'll notice what that will tend to do is create a little bit more lean on the shaft. I don't mind if that happens, I rather like that, but if the weight's forward and the shaft's in the middle, we need to do a little forward press, which we'll discuss at a later date. So we got here, we're going to do a little forward press, and all I'm going to do is push back. That's like a little chip, that distance. I push, and I'm allowing the club to sling into position. Notice the shaft is parallel. So I swing back, I swing down and through, and I pivot on my left groin. If you were looking in your notes, it says we have a clock face. This you might call 3 o'clock, this you might call 9 o'clock. If this is 3 o'clock, this is 3 o'clock, this here is going to be 4 o'clock, if it makes sense in the clock face. So I have 2 pitching distances, and I like to get the carry for all my wedges with this pitching distance. So I would go push back to here, club's horizontal to the ground. I'm letting the club push down, and it comes through. You can see full extension here. The club is still in the middle of my chest. Then if I'm doing a bigger swing, so it'll go higher and further, I swing through this part, and I swing to what I call either a 3 o'clock or a 9 o'clock position, where I have 90-degree wrist hinge. That's about as far as I'm going to swing, and I'm really maintaining quite level here. There's a little transference of weight. I'm going to push down, I'm going to go through this position and allow it to do the same on the other side, always pivoting in my left groin. So it's 9 o'clock through to 3 o'clock. Could be 8 o'clock through to 4 o'clock with arms extended. The chip is just this little shot here, a little Y shot. So it's vital, it seems easy, but I